5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had. Bring them out. Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert. All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, goddammit. A little late coming in, man. Some technical issues. Yeah. I'm here, goddammit. This is the Romello Marcellus Show. I am he and he is me. Another edition. I know I'm late. CPT. Had nothing to do with me, man. Force majeure. Act of God. I can't control lightning strike power box for the people to get it back up and running. We here. Starting slow. Yeah, we're just getting started. Just getting started. Let me know if you can hear me, man. If you come into the room, man, this is the Romello Marcellus Show once again. And, you know, if you like the show, I don't know what platform you follow me on, but, yeah, follow me on YouTube. Click subscribe. Smash the like button. Pluck the bell. And leave it in the comments, man. Instagram. Hey, look, double tap me. Don't come through and don't let me know that you came through. All right. And if you're on Facebook, if we're friends already, smash that follow. Yeah. I'm here. Goddamn. I'm here. I don't know where I came up with this goddamn topic, but it just is what it is. Because I'm seeing so much, man. This commonplace, this common sense, that somebody's got to talk about it. Yeah. Hang on, I'm queuing up. You know, I got to do it all. I don't have a technical producer. I don't have all of that. I gotta make it. I gotta make it work. Bear with me. We riding. We're going to get there. You know what's interesting, man? We thought about, I asked a question earlier, but as in regards to the guys that have been charged with tearing down in Atlanta, Gunna and Young Thug, and 28 other, I guess, co-conspirators. My question this morning was, why hasn't anyone charged the KKK with the RICO? Just a brain thought. Just a brain thought. But we all know why. But this ain't what this is about. This is about this. I'm gonna let it breathe a second. You know, I'm a little late coming on, so I gotta let my fellas fall in the room. You know, they're a little on CPT time. You know, I gotta make sure that the playing feels level when we get off into this, because yeah, may offend some folks. And usually when it's a black man, it gets that kind of offense doesn't go well for him. Does not go well for him. Yeah. If you're just joining us, man, this is the Romello Marcellus Show once again. The topic tonight is on the screen. You can read it aloud, you can read it silent, you can read it backwards and forwards, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna give my perspective on it. And shoot, you know what? Phone line's open. You can call about it anytime you want to call about it. 929-322-3971 is the number. All right. Yeah. If you look to the right of your screen, if you're facing your screen, there's a share button down there. Press that button. Share it with your buddies. Let's broaden the conversation. Yeah. Just a second. We're going to get into it. Okay. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Man, there's so many reasons why I'm saying this. One of the reasons is this. It's a human nature. The truth hurts. And we become accustomed to being in the position to coerce you guys into things. You know? Yeah. And it's not hard because you're willing to lie to yourself about it. You're willing to lie to yourself about it. So, when we talk about that, we go back to, the presentation that individuals have or have had in regards to our dealing with one another. Ladies, how many times you've been lied to? How many times you've been lied to and you know you're being lied to? You're welcome to lie. You're welcome to lie that somebody want to take you out on a date and do something with you. When in all actuality, we know there's an ulterior motive. But because you got to feel good about the decision that you've already made, you need that lie to happen. You need that wasting of time. You need that stroking of your ego. Yeah. Yep. How many times? How many times does that happen? Think about it, man. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you. It's not in me. Just not going to be, just not proper to do. You feel me? And it's like, okay, when we talk about, our relations, right? And how we deal with each other, right? Why can't it just be a date or an opportunity to get to know? Well, you think about it. Depending on the dynamic of the date. Because hell, you got us tricking out of the gate. Tricking, paying for time. Why don't we just pay for your time? Just come sit with you and say, here's $50. Let's have a conversation if that's what it's about. Why does it always have to be a mode of some sort of action to get together? The getting together should be the easy part. That's if you're willing to be honest. Why has it got to be a mode of coercion? Huh. Well, I would hope that over 40, we're still not doing this. My time is money, and I hate when a person wasted. A free meal can get me out of the house, or can't get me out of the house. I can feed myself. If we ain't vibing on nothing, we're not leaking. Okay, I receive that. But there are people out here that are still on that kind of time. And, it's like most meat, it got bones in it. What you can do, if it doesn't fit you, if you eat the meat, you can leave the bone. Or, yeah, you know what you can do. But the point I'm making is this. You don't like to be honest, or excuse me, you don't want someone to be honest with you. Not truly. And I say it because we're in a world where you can have individuals be honest with you and tell you about you and give you true, actual, factual, or stating, what it really is with you. You know what I mean? But because your flesh needs you to feel good about the things that you do, because no one wants to feel foolish. I guess that's what it is. It's like, damn, Okay. Here's one. Let me switch it up there. This guy, very honest. Most people would say that he was brash in his delivery, but that's the honesty that we're talking about here. Most of the people that his his doctrine spoke about were offended in some way, shape, or form because it spoke to them. If it doesn't speak to you, it doesn't affect you. But we're talking about how many times you've been lied to, how many times you've been told you're the only one, you're the one, and you knew it wasn't true from the jump. How many times have you gone out on dates knowing what your intentions were, but your intentions weren't known to the individual? The reason why I say you love to be lied to, because you like to lie. Even in omissions, you lie. It takes one to know one, right? How many times have you had no intentions for a guy that you were dealing with? And a lot of you have. Because he's nice. Because he's this, because he's that. Let us make our own decisions. Yeah. You know what? You guys say that, right? But when someone's telling you things about you, you don't want to hear. You don't want the truth. You don't want the truth that, hey, you may be a little masculine. You may be a little overweight. You may have to dial back that confidence level that you have because it doesn't exude everything else about you, your life, your lifestyle. But see, there we go. Someone said nope. He had some valid points. His delivery was trash and he had no solutions. This is what made you not follow him. Okay. Listen, because someone points it out to you and makes it known to you, the solution is there. If it's fucked up, it's merely the choice. We live in a day and age where everybody's moving around without any decorum or any class. Motherfuckers always in school talking about going to school to get that motherfucking Pell Grant or whatever the fuck they doing to float their houses, but that's none of my business. But at the same time, you can go to school forever, but you can't buy class. A lot of you some fucking trash when it comes to that. And it is the basis of where we are right now. Everything is trash. Microwave and trash. And I'm speaking on some real shit. Here's the bait and switch, right? The bait and switch is this. As we go through all of the things that we do, we forget order. And it's like, damn, where do we go? You love to be lied to, ladies. That's the truth. But here's the switch. The black man still doesn't have a voice. Here's somebody who stood up and spoke because he wanted to see beautiful people do beautiful things. But because we fell for the okie doke and the banana in the tailpipe, everybody's gotten this position that there is nothing to elevate to, because where I am, you're just going to have to deal with me. In all actuality, fuck no, I don't, because I expect something better for me and those around me. I'm saying for years, man, how I've seen people move based on the basis of the hard work they put into their lives and the ethics that they had for themselves. And it's like, damn, where do you go? Okay. You work hard. You want to go to an event. You pay for your shit. And you're expecting, okay, prime example. Okay, here we go. The Preakness is coming up soon, right? The Preakness is supposed to be a stone's throw from the Derby, which is now fucked up too. Niggas don't belong everywhere. It's supposed to have been a thing of eloquence or elegance, a pristine environment, not open to everyone, the cream of the crop. But now, because everybody's running around here and doing shit that they're doing, whether you scamming, selling drugs, whatever you're doing, you feel that you should be able to pay your way into something. This is that paying for school, but you can't buy class. And in turn, because that is becoming the accepted thing, we're continuously being lost in the dust. Think about it. Every brother that has stood up and has had a lane and that garnered some sort of following or listening that someone could say was divisive. Others could say there was lessons. Others could say jewels are gone for one reason or another. Gone. Yeah. I don't know any real men that want to be lied to. Ain't got time for that shit. And that's not the men I'm talking about. Someone said, but on the real, some women and men like to be lied to. Just like men have no personality but have money. It's where some women is into them knowing she's not. People are delusional via their ego. And those are not the men I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, niggas don't belong everywhere, but black people who are the architects of humanity do. And that's dead on when I'm talking about it and how we play on each other. In those scenarios, you think about it, man. You can't walk up to a woman nowadays and say, bitch, you fat. You need to go to the gym. That's a problem because of how I delivered it. But shit, it's just as real and as factual as you did it to yourself. Unless you were, some sort of physical ailment or you were in an accident that left you incapacitated or some bullshit. But other than that, that's you. And a lot of times, man, as black folks, man, the message, it could be light or soft, man. A lot of times we won't receive it. Sometimes you got to walk up to us and punch us in the face with it for us to get that. Now, yeah. Tact and decorum. I believe it. But when we talk about us, how far has that really gotten us in the last 30 years? How far? Why didn't you just talk to the women you were attracted to? I don't know. I guess he was attracted to them too. But we're talking about even in relationships. Or these women that are running around here now, or these men that are running around here now asking for things that, ain't no goddamn well they got no business having or asking for. Yeah. When we talk about the lies, man, that y'all like to be lied to, y'all like your little ego stroke. Yes, you do. It's like, how much time can someone spend with you to make you believe what you want to believe about your situation, when in all actuality it would have saved you a whole hell of a lot of time to have that brass tacks talk. What the fuck is it you want? What is it do you really want from me? Is it long term? Is it short term? Is it surface? Is it flesh? What is it? But y'all like to be lied to. Honesty puts y'all in a frenzy because that shit hurts. The truth tastes good on a belly full of lies. Yeah. And it's a shame when his brother was talking for 3 years about us, right? Us dudes, and us not being broke and not being whack, and, being more about our purpose, about our workout, about our, our life in general, and not stepping to you guys incorrect and fucking y'all lives up, or helping you all fuck your lives up further than what they were already fucked up before we got there. Because trust me, a lot of y'all did a hell of a job. Didn't need us. That's one thing I could say you didn't need us for, to fuck your life up. Because the majority of you bros running around talking about you don't need a man. Shit, you fucked up. Yeah. But, we've all been there and done that. And I still say that. Y'all like to be lied to. But because of the world we live in, we still don't have a voice. They just took another black man with a voice away from us. Regardless of his platform, man. Hey, man. Okay. So now you sound like one of them goddamn these you know what? I gotta address this, right? You say he was funny for bringing out health issues in the black community and dying from possibly one of the top health issues in the black community, heart issues. Ironic. Also dying alone with an unknown woman in his company. So much for that. May he rest. A broke clock is right twice a day, but the messenger delivering the message is also in question. That's some bullshit, and you need some help. And I'm gonna tell you why. As I stated on the show before, you can't kill the messenger. Well, you can. Idiots kill the messenger without receiving the message. The messenger can't give you a message unless the message has been through something. He's got to run up and down the road, jump through the streams, and all that. When they used to still send the messenger on the horse, he got to ride. He got to go get it. He got to bring it and duck the people and then drop the message off. Boom. Same thing. Applicable to life. Motherfucker lived the life. He's been through some shit. So he was able to talk about it just like I'm sitting there talking to your goofy ass right now. We've all been through some shit. All right? No. Here we go. You can't spin it. You can't spin it. The messenger wasn't in question. A lot of times they're speaking from their place. As I stated on the show before, I'm not perfect. So for me to tell you something, I've been there. I'm experienced in it. So you're spinning the truth to be, or spinning that part of it to be, how do I say it? Deliberate. Yeah. So maybe the Joker knew he was checking out and spoke about it. You'd be surprised, man, what people do when they have a platform. Not for you to know all their business. You know? We're talking about what people do when they're here. And now we're still talking about the aspect of bringing people weeds in their passing. But it doesn't change the fact that what I said is true. We can say what we want to say about that. But that's not really the topic. That's just a bait. This is the switch. I gave you the switch. This is the switch right here. But this is the actual show. And see what you're doing right now with that back and forth thing, you got to stop it. Stop it. Yeah. That's what y'all do, man. Everybody tell you the truth. You want somebody to tell you it's good to go ahead and do all these things to yourself. Go get a BBL. Go get a chest lift and facelift and all of that. Yeah. But that's the truth. You think about it now. If you love somebody, you tell them the truth. You don't put no cut on it. How you gonna put cut on something like that, man? You need to be telling the truth. How do you do that? I would hope no one would put any But this ain't about him. This show is about what's real. Why can't somebody be honest to you guys? When someone is honest to us, we take it on the chin. You ain't got no money, you ain't working, can't get a job, or you're lying, or you're not applying yourself. You know, you're not in the gym, you're not living in your purpose, you're tricking, you're doing all this irresponsible shit. We got to take it on the chin. But when we flip it, it's a problem. So we can't say anything. We have to be silent. We have to omit those things and proceed with caution. Yeah. Yeah. What I do know is this. We have to get better with receiving the truth. Most of us won't. I was looking at a segment earlier, and there was this young guy on there, and he was talking about how much money he had made and so on and so forth, right? And the end of the questions or the interview he was being asked, the interviewer asked him and said, yeah, do you still believe that there's racism? And you can see it on his face. He was thinking about the money he made and said, nope. And I'm like, God damn, you know, you got this goofy motherfucker willing to say, no, that there is no racism. You're on the air.
Women love to be lied to.
Yeah, y'all like to be lied to.
So what makes you think that?
Because you do, goddammit. You like to be lied to. Telling the truth is too harsh, even in the delivery. Delivery's got to be honest, too. Why should somebody have to dress up the way they deliver the message as long as the message is real and accurate?
I mean, no, so a person does not have to dress up anything if they choose not. I do believe that to some extent, everyone likes to be lied to. Since you're talking about women, okay, we like to be lied to. The truth is difficult, especially if you're not dealing with those harsh truths, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't want to hear the truth. Lie to me. Go ahead and tell me what I want to hear because I'm not ready to deal with my shit yet. Now, I get what you're saying. We should all be prepared to deal with our shit, but if you're in a state of not being prepared where your shit is just too heavy,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like ignorance is bliss. If I don't know the things that I need to work on, my life is still comfortable and happy because I don't have to face those things that I don't want to face.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of easier, but that's not a woman thing, that's a person thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we as men, we have to, I'll put it to you like this. We've been taught and bred, we've been bought and bred as black men, the majority of us, to honestly be fearful of women. The majority of us have come up in single mother households who 9 times out of 10 was the administrator of disciplines and everything else, whether it was wordplay, whether it was deceptive practices, we saw it all. So you'll have guys that may want to really tell you things or tell you the truth or share shit about themselves, but that situation or those things that happen to them or with them have already set them on the path to deal with you. So,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, so you're saying that, you know, basically you just said that he's not telling certain things for certain reasons and he is dealing with you on a certain level because of those things that he's been through?
A lot of them are. A lot of them have.
Right,
even to the point where we talk about the disruption of it, right? Look at how when this gentleman just passed away, right?
Okay.
I have never in my whole entire life, and even tracing back to history, ever seen a black man be drugged the way that this man has been because he was honest. Oh, no, you know what? I retract that. Cos. But they did Cosby dirty. They went and got him in a whole different way. But even back then, people had a problem with him telling us to tighten up. Regardless of what the fuck he's doing behind the scenes, somebody still needs to be able to say it. Just because you fucking up doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to make that call. Because there's a lot of things that people don't see about themselves on the surface. At least if you're going to be fucking up behind the scenes, man, make sure your house is clean in the front of it. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's still the lie then. I mean, if I can, you know, make sure that my lawn looks good for my house is a complete mess.
But motherfuckers ain't, think about it. Motherfuckers don't come in. You ain't really just having a whole bunch of people in your house.
No, I'm not saying I'm using it absolutely. So
I'm saying as using metaphorically. I mean, even metaphorically, I mean, it's going to be very few people that you actually are going to have in your face space.
Absolutely.
So why not have the class, the etiquette and all of that shit tight as you're moving about the world and you're demanding things of people? What I'm saying is, we gotten to the point where, okay, and I'm speaking to you, sisters. A lot of you sisters, young and old, are looking at these quote unquote insta slut broads, you know, getting the body lifts, doing this, doing that, you know, running around with the rappers, running around with the ball players, and this, that, and the other. But when we talk about whether they did the work or not, ask the majority of them bras, do they got a ring on their hand? And I'll tell you, they don't. Maybe a lucky few got a baby, and she's a baby mama at best. So if old boy had his rating system, I would say because of what she could potentially have been, she's a sliding 5 to me. And that's based on a barrel of fucking lies. She's lying, they lying, and then everybody's lying to everybody else, and those that ain't got shit to do with it is watching it and thinking, okay, well, these bitches is winning. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the gym, I'm gonna do me some squats, I'm gonna go down to DR, get me a butt lift, and yeah, you're gonna have to step up what you're doing for me. You can't take me to Fridays, you gotta take me to Serendipity now. You know what I mean? And
I mean, I get it. Most people have a idea of what winning actually is. We have all these ideas of what it's supposed to look like, but we don't understand the sacrifice that it takes to get these said things and still feel good about ourselves on the inside and still be able to go out into the world and treat people a certain type of way. We believe that certain, we give meaning to certain things. So if I get this BBL and, my ass look good, my tits look good, get all this type of attention because of Cardi B did it and she got married, because of Nicki Minaj did it and she got married, then I can do it too. When in actuality, it may not work out for you.
Yeah, but look like who they marrying. Look who they marrying.
No,
come on now.
Regardless, they were able to get someone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women who take that risk with their life to get a certain type of attention. Maybe they don't do it to get married. Maybe they do it to increase their social status or whatever.
Right.
And that doesn't always work for, a person. It'll get you a certain type of attention, but it doesn't necessarily equate to winning or success.
But do you hear yourself, right?
No,
you know how many people play
with most people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
because
but
the things that we idolize are not the right things.
Right. But do you know how many people in real life buy and play into that bullshit? It's like watching a soap opera. I don't like his ass because he cheated on such and such, right? So now I want to go out here and beat this motherfucker up because he cheating on her. And it's a fucking show. He's playing a character. But you got to think about how many times you see people on their social platforms and they have posting services. I have a posting service now, so you'll constantly see the feed, and as long as that is concerned, just like prime example, it says the feed. You know what the feed means? I'm feeding you. We're feeding your mind. We're feeding your thought, your suggestions. So every time you turn on your computer, your phone, because jokers sleep with their phones, all kinds of shit. You wake up, first thing you're picking up is your fucking phone. You could be in the bed right next to a joker. You're getting ready to get up and go sit on the toilet and grab your fucking phone, or go sit on the bike and ride the bike at the gym, but you grab your phone before you even acknowledge the person you're waking up next to. Because that outer world is so much more important to you than your real world. But what I'm saying is, when we talk about the programming of it all, right? How many times have people seen Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and the list goes on, and he's just a three. And I'm not slandering these people. I'm just saying they're living their life. But the point I'm making is a lot of people cannot disseminate the character from the person. You got to understand, Nicki Minaj has a name, Cardi has a name, Megan has a birthright name. They're merely walking in their characters. They're rappers. That's what they do. They're entertainers. Outside from that entertainment, they're regular people just like you and me. But what they perpetuate to get their dollar, that fantasy, that farce, because everybody is not supposed to or can't achieve it. You know what I mean? There's the bigger lie. All right. So when you go there, you think about how many people are actually really going to be able to do those things, but they acquire their attitude, the way they want to talk to you. I'm entitled. You drink, boy, drinking from the well of entitlement all day long and wonder why life ain't going right for them. But the minute someone steps up and tell them the truth about themselves, yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you should do this. Now, how you going on a trip to Cancun and you ain't even paid your fucking rent, or you haven't paid your baby's daycare, or that car insurance need to be paid, but you want to fly down here to fucking Essence Fest or Miami or wherever the fuck you want to go to, and your priorities is off because you need to go fly out here to take pictures. You know what I mean? Take selfies. Crazy as fuck. 300,000 people and you still standing at the motherfucking bus stop. Something wrong with the picture. Something wrong with the picture. But that's that thing. Ladies, we know as fellas, you love to be lied to. Whether it's somebody pulling up on you and making you feel good about it, when the hell you don't feel good about yourself. What's up, A? Hey, man, when you are moving about and you're trying to get yourself together, watch out for the distractions. You know, your delusional thoughts about yourself and about how your life should be, because what I do know about it, and as I said before, the true essence of a woman is vanity. And you'll wake up, man, you know what? Damn, it just hit me on the nail, just like listen, you can have a man, and a man could be with you, down with you, but then he step out. Yeah, you'll be mad at the man because it happened, but in your mind, in your heart of hearts, that's an expectation, because you know at some point in time you're going to be lied to, because that's what you like. You love to be lied to.
Yes, I believe that you guys do lied to, you have a great sense of self.
Right, but the
woman who's walking in her femininity it does bother her if her man steps up. It is going to be an issue if he steps out because she knows her worth. And the issue in that situation is he doesn't even know his own worth, and that's why he stepped out. Yeah, but so even go ahead. But we're here. We talking about the now, right? Here we go. Give you some game for free, $99. Retrospectively, I just stated that a woman's essence, the basis, is vanity. Sure, she'll be mad at the man, but she would really be concerned about how this chick was able to get him from her anyway. And who is she? You're going to do your research. You're going to have it all down to a T. Where she? Oh, come on now. I'm speaking, and it's a blanket statement, and it covers a lot. Distinctions between women and girls all the time. Yeah. One thing a woman knows and understands. Women do it too. Hey, baby, if you can get him, guess what? He really wasn't mine to begin with. Y'all ain't pimps like that. What you got going on with you doesn't matter to me. The only thing, the only time y'all gonna fly cold is when you tired. If you still got some skin in the game, there's meat on the bone. If you still have some skin in the game, to me that you speak so intentional about a woman. Boom, boom. I don't know if you can boom to you or boom to what I said, but a true woman, again, why you treat a relationship that talks about the vibrational level that you're on. It has nothing to do with me. Because I could be a moon, stars, quasars, everything that I'm supposed to do right. That doesn't mean that man isn't gonna step out, or he won't step out and do certain things. Well, I'll put it to you like this: real men don't deal with multiple women. Okay? They deal with one woman multiple ways. Now, a lot of times real women women or females can't understand when they got a real man in front of them, because he's going to be standing in his purpose. And if he backs up off you, he's waiting for you to get your shit together and line up. Give me an opportunity to do it. Cool down, pull your britches up, and move forward. And yeah. Well, as a real woman, my is not that that's what you choose to do. I'm welcome. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Okay, so then I walk away. I know when I walk away, that void is going to be difficult to will.
All right,
You know, and
so
if you
it's
can feel
it's
it, then go
stated.
ahead and feel it. But I'm still going to be cool with lying. Ain't worried about no vanity. I'm still cute. I'm still going to get the attention that I want. If I have to go find somebody else, I'm okay with all of those things.
Okay.
But I'm secure in who I am. Like, I'm cool with that.
But that's good to know that you are not under the blanket. This is a blanket statement, and a lot of cold ass broads out here need this warmth that I'm giving you tonight in the form of this truth.
Right. But
You
can't say
motherfuckers
that
are
a woman
delusional.
when you talk about cheating, like the same way you make distinctions between men and dudes or men and men, that's the distinction that you need to make when it comes to women, because a woman knows her worth, period.
But see, here we go. Point proven. You got to go back to the defensive thing. It's just go with it. You like to be lied to. You said it already. You like to be lied to. Yeah, tell you some good shit. But
I no value.
yeah, but
then yeah, because I want you to make me a woman.
But why?
Because she feels good.
But why? If you don't feel good about yourself, why do I got to tell you a lie to make you feel good? Yeah, you look good, girl. When you look like a fucking hyena.
A woman with insecurities, if I walk in front of you and say, do I look fat in these jeans? And you know all my fat is hanging from everywhere but where it's supposed to be, and you lie to me, that's because I'm going to lie to me because I'm insecure about what it looks like. When I step out with confidence, I'm okay with how I look. I'm okay with it. So whether you like it or you don't like it, that's okay with me. Like, I'm fine with you not liking it because it doesn't matter. Your opinion just doesn't matter to me like that. Like, I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, yes, we lie to people to play on their insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who has evolved past that.
Listen. You've been taking Dilaudid. You've been taking Dilaudid or something. You've been on that. We're not talking to exemplary folks. That's like 1 in 20.
Like when I was vibrating lower, of course I wanted to do what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, we talk about this everyday thing. Yeah, and then we talking about you, and we did this. Yeah, okay. I'm not talking about me. I'm being real general with my statements. This is a blanket thing, and yeah. God damn it, the truth is right here, and it tastes good on a belly full of lies, like I said before. And the minute y'all get up and get the understanding that coffee is hot, when it comes off the griddle, you'll be better. You can smell it in the morning time. Why the fuck I gotta dial back how I want to deliver my truth to you as a man? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just but we talking about from Jump Street on. See, here we go. Bottom line, some folks like to be lied to. Oh well, that's bullshit. Don't nobody want to really be lied to. Who the fuck really wants to be lied to? The key is individuals are lying to themselves, but they want you to get in with and conspire with them and get into their RICO shit, and continue their criminal enterprise with themselves. Yeah, that kind of shit. No, why can't somebody just pull up on you and say, hey, damn it, life is an experience, and I'm looking for a wife for one night. I got rent money, and we can go here. And that'd be good enough. No, you got to court and wine and dine and all of that shit in 6 months to a shot of your ass and your emotions later. Boom, you feel lied to. You lied to me, you fucking liar. No, I just went along with your initial lie and we just built from there.
But
and
see
that's what happened.
The issue. Some people want to be lied to, and some people don't mind lying. And some people don't mind, laying down and all of those lies. Well, and then one day you wake up and be like, why were you lying to me? Like, I didn't want you to lie to me.
You know what?
Somebody to be honest about what is really going on.
Believe it or not, we're all liars at some point in time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Even if you don't say a word, you don't even have to crease your lip, but omission makes you a liar too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Omission makes you a liar too. So, my good people, I think the guy, he was on to something. And yeah, he got took up out of here. Took himself up out of here. I don't know what happened. Ain't my place to talk about it. I wish the brother well, I wish his family well. But I'm not looking to pick up the gauntlet. I'm just talking about it. I'm talking the same talk I've always talked ever since I've been on my platform. And I said some things, but I said I wasn't going to do certain things on this platform no more. I guess I lied, because you bitches need to be told, goddammit, and I'm going to tell you. Oh, y'all not going to like me. Because, yeah, I got to open up this forum. I got to do some shit. You done talking? You done breathing me to death? Huh? Oh, man. Look, the truth of the matter is, women, you do love to be lied to. You love it when a gentleman comes up and he takes his time with you and tell you all the shit that you want to hear, whether he goes to the ballet with you or to the church play, you know, doing all that shit he doesn't really do. And to express his interest in you, whatever that may be. And yeah, end of the day, you find yourself asking yourself, this ain't my beautiful house. This ain't my beautiful car. And how did I get here? As the days go by. Yeah. I just came on, man, put a little paint where it ain't, man. You know. We need to touch base. We need to see each other, man. We need to get in here and chop it up. You know, we talk about matching and lining up with each other and having relationships and creating life or procreating. You know, that's a dangerous thing. Just like right now, they're wrestling against or about rights for people to maintain or have the decision on life, producing or terminating life. That is, you know, we got to we have to do better, people, when it comes to the selection of the things that we get behind and we follow and believe. I mean, honestly, in the Black community, is it the level of or the measure of what an individual is made monetarily, the standard of which we are selecting our leaders? Or are we willing to select people based on the truths that they're bearing? No matter how it feels. I like when an individual is able to come and make us feel uncomfortable, because we shouldn't be comfortable. We should never be complacent. We should always be striving to be better and be more than what we've been. You know, to honor the sacrifices and the struggles that are made before us by our people. We've been rocked to sleep. There's a book, man, and I'm gonna find this motherfucker. If anybody know Professor Griff on here, man, look, reach out to I'm gonna do my best to try and find Griff, because he has this book and I want it. And discussed the actual marketing strategical plan to subdue us as a people in our minds with the marketing and the things that we see, and put us in the mindset that we're in now. We're slaves to this rhythm, man, and it's a shame. Motherfuckers have been rocked to sleep. I mean, seriously, to sleep out here, and truly believe the shit that they smoking in regards to daily life. You know? Yeah. I'm gonna get this book, man, and I'm gonna dissect it. But there are some actual things, man, that have actually come to pass and are still coming to pass by things that were put in place by some folks, man, who really kind of got a hand on everything in this shit that we looking at it and reading and taking in. Yeah. So I'm gonna be coming with it. Money is not God. People are worshiping false gods. Yeah. Trust me. A lot of times we see the things that we see and the machines behind it. You better know damn well at some point in time the individual has sold something out for it. Yeah. We're in a day and age where ignorance is cool. Ignorance is the way. You know, ignorance is perpetuated to the forefront to be adapted by the youth. Because you can't protect the youth from everything that they see and hear. Because it's coming so fast. We don't even know where half of the shit's coming from. By the time we get it, as adult shit, it's been around 3, 4, 5 months. I mean, I saw that long ago. I remember when my youngest son was probably 4, 5. And I remember coming in and he would always say, "Daddy, I want to watch Chappella. I want to watch Chappella." I'm like, "What the fuck is a Chappella?" And this went on for weeks. And he was talking about Dave Chappelle. And I'm just saying that to say that was then. My baby's in his 20s now. He's grown. And we're looking at a day and age where grandbaby can come grab this and work your shit better than you can work it. All over the place. I can tell you right now, I got this, my phone, my grandkids that had my phone, I got all kinds of different subscriptions to Roblox and Funny and, you know, all the different programs that just pop up on my phone, notifications, bloop, 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 you know. But this is the world we live in. If we can't be better in our actual projecting of who we are and our bullshit attitudes and allowing people with bullshit attitudes and here's the thing. The things we drink into our minds and our bodies, watching the people that are put on these things before us, you have to really ask the questions, just like dating. Where did this motherfucker come from? Did he or she have both their mother and father? Were they out there on this, that, and the other? How did they get to this point? Who are they connected to? Why are they here? What are they talking about? What are they perpetuating in the things that they're doing, their craft? And IDE, listen to the word craft. Craft. Okay? Craft means to conjure up, to build, to make. Okay? This is why delivery makes all of the sense when you're talking about the crossing of the wires. You got somebody telling you, all the ladies, independent ladies, run the world, you know, all of that shit. And you don't need no scrubs. You know, all of these things have been going on for past 20 or 30 years now, damn near. I mean, it's like 20 years, just like that. Bam. And we go through and we didn't expect any blowback. So we're shocked when someone calls us out. On both sides. Yeah. Had somebody call us out for being busters. Not pulling our weight. You know? Shame. But you have folks that are willing to play their parts, I guess. The lied and the liar. The lied to and the liar. The lie and the liar. Shame. I mean, shit. Keep living, man. It's 100-20 on this side, man. And look, if you like the show, please, by all means, follow me. Follow me on YouTube. Click subscribe. Smash the bell. And jiggle the like. Leave it in your comments, man. Leave the comments in there. And subscribe, man. Share it with a friend. Let them know we over here. We having conversations. We talking. And yeah, man. Don't come through my Instagram spot, man, and don't tap me on the shoulder. Double tap me. Let me know you came through. Yeah. Facebook. Share it. Follow. Get your invitation to the wet spot. And you know, just know when you come here, man, it's always a part.
Yeah.
Always a party. God damn it, I got to be me. I can't be nothing else. Yeah. Can't be nothing else. If I offended you, I don't give a shit. Go tell somebody. Go tell them I offended you, God damn it. Yeah, tell them come see me. We can talk about it later. Once again, man, I got to shout out to the brother, man. Being honest, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. From time to time, I will get his brother shine because, yeah, sometimes motherfuckers say and do the hard shit to open doors for others. Yep. Now you're get some understanding and get you something to eat, get you some water, and get the fuck off my line. Good night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etaquette, and current events. Major show alert! All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.